So you have already learned the quarter of a round in step number 6 of the basic exit. Now we're going to see some movements called joining steps. We'll learn how to join a basic exit to another one and when to do it, always inside the structure of the basic exit that we already know. The first step we'll see it's called joining from 2 to 1. This means that I do a basic step until step number 2, and from there I start again in step 1. It's very simple. I take my partner and I start a first basic exit until step number 2. 1, 2. I'm going to wait a second and I'm going to invite the girl to start again. 1, 2, and I go on. 3, 4, 5, with a quarter of a round. 6, 7, 8. Let's see in slow motion. Now with more detail. Before starting again our basic exit, it's always better to have a break in step number 2. Brushing our partner's feet. Okay, as a second joining step, we're going to join a basic exit of step number 5, remember the woman's legs crossing, to step number 2 of a new basic exit. We start a new basic exit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had the option to continue with a quarter of a round, but the man, in a very lateral position, is going to invite the girl to start another basic exit to step number 2, which is the lateral step, and obviously he will do the same. 2, and goes on. 3, 4, 5, and resolving the figure. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pause, lateral step of a new basic step. We have already learned 2 joining steps, from 2 to 1 and from 5 to 2. So now we'll see the joining step from 7 to 2. The difference between this new step and the last one is that in the last one, the couple needed some time to get to step number 5. Remember, is when the girl crosses her legs and leaves for the lateral step in order to set free her legs again. But in this new joining step from 7 to 2, we have to do it automatically and without losing our musical tempo. Otherwise, the girl may think that we want to close the basic exit. I'll show you now dancing and you'll understand it better. So we're going to start dancing from number 2 till 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, and quickly the man invites the woman to come back to step 2 in order to continue with a new basic exit step. Okay? Let's see it now from 4 different angles. Our hug should never be lost. Always in front of our partner. Our moves must be clear and concrete. The woman should always respect the resting points so she can offer the man the security and resistance. Finally, we're going to see the linking step, also called the joining step, which is walking the step number 8. This step allows us to link the complete exit, one finishing, one starting. So I'm going to draw the pattern for a basic exit step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, lateral step, and now the joining step, or 8 walking step. To start again with another basic exit step. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In tango, in order to avoid mistakes, it is very important to have in mind that we have to walk naturally, like we do when we walk in the street. First left foot, then right foot, and so on and so forth. While we see the joining step from 8 to 1, I would like to tell you that a good tango walking must be done in a firmly way and without hesitation. It'll always be an harmonic walking. No movement will show that I go to the tempo of the music, only that my steps are following the strong tempo of tango.